So I'd say just the overall theme here then is, who would you rather be right now, this point tonight in this race, is Donald Trump. Momentum, 9-0 Supreme Court decision, cutting through these states like a hot knife through butter, right?
Yeah.
Despite the fact that he's got these cases looming out there, these illegal cases, right? He's still ahead in every poll in America against head-to-head with Donald Trump. And we're just talking about a third-party candidate weakens Joe Biden. I'm just telling you, we haven't picked Tim Scott yet for the vice president. Right? When that happens, his numbers will go up. Lots of good news yet on the horizon for the Trump campaign.
But given all that, your guy's still losing right now. I mean, the polls have Trump up. Poll after poll after poll after poll has Trump up. And a lot of those same polls in 2020 never had Trump up, always had Biden up. And now a lot of those same polls are saying, they're really saying the same thing over and over and over. And it doesn't matter how many Democrats out there don't want to hear the message and say, oh, it's just an outlier, that's just one poll. Something is wrong with your campaign right now. It's not connecting with the voters you need to win. We're in the middle of a great realignment right now in the United States, with educated voters becoming Democrats, wealthier voters becoming Democrats, the middle class becoming Republican. And one of the things we're seeing here, I think, is Donald Trump has, in many ways, he's a key part of it. I don't know that he's the only part of it, but he's a key part of changing the makeup of the Republican Party.
The president in California, if you add up strongly approve and somewhat approve, sits at 50% in heavily Democratic California. Now, that's significantly overperforming where he is nationally. And you see here 49% disapprove. So he's split in half with his approval in California. Among the California Democratic primary voters, again, look at the bottom two here, 36% dissatisfied, 34% angry. That is 70%, 7 in 10 voters in this California, basically a Democratic primary with overrepresentation of Democrats in the electorate, and 7 in 10 are dissatisfied or angry about the way things are going in the U.S., Aaron.
When there is, to a point you made earlier, some nostalgia for when Trump was in, I didn't feel like I was treading water. I felt like I was getting ahead. There didn't feel like chaos in the world. And until the pandemic came along, things seemed pretty good.
But look at California. 14% of the people who voted today feel that their family is getting ahead. 14%. Yeah. That's abysmal.